Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here. Joe Boo, well, he is, of course, in the truck right there. And it looks like it's going to be a beautiful Friday. I mean, the humidity's gone here in D.C., the temperatures come down, there's a slight breeze going, and of course, tomorrow night we've got the Dallas Cowboys with the dress rehearsal for the game against the Raiders. Hopefully, we get some work in, and of course, we get out without any injuries. I, for one, am excited to see Zeke Elliott out on the field. We don't know how that whole situation is going to work out, whether or not he's going to play the first game, but it's possible. But I got to tell you, I'm excited about this team. I'm excited about the way this team has been built. And I'm going to talk about something that nobody else is talking about right now because you just get the same stuff over and over again. But sometimes it's not the big moves that are made that make the difference on a team. It's some of the smaller ones. It's easy to judge first round picks because, that's the big hype and everything else. You look at Taco, well, he's our number one draft pick, things. How is he going to do? Is he going to be a bust and things like that? And those are important because when you look back at our first round picks, of course, we've done really well over the last few years. The only one that's been a bust has been Morris Claiborne. But the fact that you've gotten 3 Pro Bowl offensive linemen, you've got a Byron Jones, you've done a Zeke Elliott. You've done fantastic in the first round. But you need more than just those first round picks. Now, Jerry Jones gets a lot of flack for being the bad GM and he needs to fire himself and the Cowboy organization is dysfunctional. But it's some of these small moves that the Dallas Cowboys have made that have made all the difference in the world. And if you look at what the Dallas Cowboys did, trading a 5th round pick for Bryce Butler. Now, Bryce Butler, he's got some decent numbers and things. He's still a young guy, and I think he'll be productive. But what most people don't realize is this. With that Bryce Butler trade, once he became on the Cowboys and played, I think, 6 games, the Cowboys got back in return a 6th round draft pick. Oh, big deal. 6th round draft pick. Doesn't mean a whole lot, does it? Except that 6th round draft pick that we'd used, we got Anthony Brown. Anthony Brown ended up being thrown into the fire. Didn't play bad the first half of the season. But the second half of the season, Anthony Brown, yards per completion given up, he was number 1 in the NFL. So that little move, trading that 5th round pick to the Raiders, got you Bryce Butler and Anthony Brown. Now, time will tell how good that trade truly will be, but thus far, it's not bad. And I'll give you another one that was laughed at the time. Back when the Dallas Cowboys moved back in the first round and took Travis Frederick, they made a trade with the San Francisco 49ers. And at that time, I remember Adam Schefter and those guys basically joking on the Dallas Cowboys. Wow, you traded back to get an offensive lineman that you could have gotten maybe in the 2nd round? Jerry Jones, you're an idiot. Well, I believe he's been in a Pro Bowl every year since he was drafted. One of the best centers in the league. And we also picked up a 3rd round draft pick, which we used to get Terrence Williams, another really productive player in the NFL. So for all those people that say Jerry Jones, the GM, stinks, well, I got to tell you, when you make moves like that end up getting you not 1 but 2 good players, what more can you ask for? And I've got some more examples that we're going to go into at another time because we're going to take a look at the 2016 draft. Because that draft could actually go down in the best draft in the history of the NFL. Only time will tell on that one, but definitely you're going to want to see that one. A few hours to go, and it'll be the weekend, guys. And I tell you, I can't wait. I'm Mark Holmes. Joe Boo's hanging out. And it's a beautiful day here in the nation's capital, and I hope you make it a good one.